What is up, guys? So we're going to have a Darkside roundup this morning. What's been happening on the dark side of YouTube? Well, Dr. Rackpull still looks like he stinks, still hasn't been in a shower, still looks like Uncle Fester, still got a perfectly round head like Frank Sidebottom, still looks like he's got AIDS, still doing the same video every single day. Jade P is still obsessed with Rach VP, and Hedgehog Man still trying to weasel his way into people's relationships. Rubberface has left the internet. I think the penny's dropped with him. I think he's realised he was on the wrong side. So instead of coming back and apologising, he's just left the internet. Probably for the best, because he's clearly not built for the dark side. And Danny G has bottled yet another fight. He's got to be the worst Viking in history, hasn't he? But anyway, let's start off with the doc. Now, I saw a video of the doc yesterday, and it was timestamped from 3 years ago, and he's doing the same thing then as what he's doing now. Still an alcoholic. If you're unaware of the doc, he's a raging alcoholic. He does the same video every day. He pretends that he's got 3 jobs, moving the cows. You know, the mental, it's the same shite every day. The joke is, he hasn't really got a job. He's a fat lazy dosser, but he just pretends he's got 3 jobs. He pretends he plays rugby. Pretends he's got a social life. And this video was timestamped 3 years ago, and he was absolutely mortal, as he is all the time, on a live with a dude arguing with him over his missus, the Russian shot putter Olga. And this bloke says to him, he says, "Look at you. You bought your lass off the fucking Albanians." They said, "Is it true you bought your lass off the Albanians?" And he was raging, saying, "Oh, you fucking melt. Oh, fucking, you fucking cunt." And I thought, he's still doing the same shit now. Still drinking weak fucking white lightning. Still getting absolutely mortaled every day in his front room. Still waffling on the dark side. And I can understand it if the man's going out with his mates, you know, getting drunk, comes back after a night on the tile, drunk as fuck, puts a video up talking, you know, while he's drunk, and then the next morning wakes up and think, well, I probably shouldn't have done that. I'll delete that video. But it's every fucking, like, 5 days of the week. He's just sat in his front room, absolutely mortal, waffling about Decker Heggie and the dark side, making videos 2 o'clock in the morning, pulling dirty kebabs out of his arse and showing it to the camera like a trophy. It's like, mate, you are one sad, treacherous individual. And in 3 years' time, he's going to be doing the same thing. In fact, I don't think he'll make 3 years with his lifestyle. He'd be lucky to last 6 months, drinking cheap cider every day, eating junk food, no exercise, no fruit, no veg, just sat there waffling. And I know there's people out there, oh, you don't get it, it's satire, he's just playing a role. Fucking had me convinced, mate. I thought you really was a fucking drunken loser. If you're just in character, mate, then that is commitment, that, because he's been in character for the last 3 years. He's been playing this fucking drunk loser for the last 3 years. He's got me convinced. Maybe it's time to not be in character. And, you know, instead of pretending that you've got 3 jobs, why don't you actually go and get a job? I don't think it will be like in the next 3 years. If you last that long, you'll just be doing the same stuff. Drinking white lightning, waffling about whatever's hot at the moment, Danny G at the moment, just waffling about Decker, just doing the same thing as, I think he's probably going to do this until the day he dies. That's his life now. Just a sad, round-headed, smelly stink. You think with all the time he's got sat around in his smelly house, he'd jump in the shower, wash up, get some new clobber, you know, smarten himself up, but he just doesn't seem interested. So yeah, sad, lonely, alcoholic, round-headed weirdo. And I'm sure he'll do the same video he always does, moving the cows, oh, my mental health. Mate, so fucking lame. I think now's the time you need to get some help for your alcoholism. So watch some of my old videos. You know, you like to make fun of me being an addict. I haven't used drugs for over 3 years, but you're an active fucking alcoholic. So it's time to start trying to better yourself, Doc. You know, JDP still fucking obsessing over Hedgehog Man. If you're not aware, RHVP made a video of him about 2 weeks ago, hitting him with some home truths, posting pictures of him when he was younger, before he got his rubber teeth, with his big broccoli hair, nose picker. And she told everyone that he had kids with his sister, because that's not weird at all. And he was posting videos of him walking around the forest at 4 o'clock in the morning doing super bumps. So she just pretty much hit him with some home truths, some facts, and a little bit of banter. And he's just had a meltdown ever since. He got absolutely triggered. And now he's trying to like ruin relationships. He's on about his missus phoning the police, or his sister slash missus phoning the police, striking channels, grassing people up. It's like, mate, this is not a good look. What an absolute whelp. And that's, I don't really watch his videos because he's so unlikable, isn't he? Like, you know, if you watch someone like Rubberface, dressed up, flopping about, fucking aye. You know, you think that's, you know, it's mildly amusing for about a minute. But with JDP, it's just, you know, he's just so unlikable. You watch the video and you just think, what a fucking knob. It's just, I can't do it. And yeah, I saw one of the titles on a video, because these videos still pop up on my YouTube, and the title was, what was it now? Rach VP pregnant with Hedgehog Man's baby. I'm like, you're like a fucking little girl. He's like an old woman, isn't he? Trying to inject himself into people's relationship. You're in a relationship, I know you are. So who gives a fuck? And I can imagine him like in the toilets with a bunch of teenage girls powdering his nose, saying, oh yeah, that Hedgehog Man is in a relationship here, and she's pregnant, you know. Powdering his nose with all the little teenage girls. He's a proper little bitch, isn't he? Yeah, still hadn't had a fight, still was going to fight someone at the pub, and then he was going to fight fucking Decaheggy, and he's never had a fight in his life, never going to have a fight. He's a proper little whelp. And it's quite pathetic, really, but Hedgehog Man's had his life. And yeah, he's still obsessing over him, and he just falls out with everyone. His videos are shite, and even Rubberface has had enough of him. The last time I saw the Rubberface, he was actually talking sense, saying that JDP had mugged him off, because JDP, he's all about the views. He would do anything for 100 views. We've seen it. History has shown us, you know, he just pretends that he wants to fight people to get a couple extra views. He pretends, he even films his own dad drunk and uploads it. He uploads videos of him walking around the forest at 4 a.m, sniffing coke. That shows you all you need to know about this guy. He thinks that that's cool. He's uploaded that thinking, oh yeah, everyone will think I'm a boy over here. But everyone just thinks, what a sad little melt you are. He's got his wife stroke sister at home and his 9 kids, and he's fucking walking around the forest at 4 a.m. sniffing coke. Absolutely pathetic. And I think Rubberface has realised that now, and he was talking about JDP mugging him off, because like I've said it before, if you want JDP's opinion, just Google it, mate. He will flip like that. Whoever's popular at the time, he was best mates with Brett May, had his poster on his wall and everything, and then everybody turned on Brett, and then he turned on Brett. You know, he's no integrity, no backbone, no balls. He's just a spoiled little crank, and he's just so unlikable. And I think it says something when Rubberface is the most intelligent of the three of you. He's the only one that actually talks sense. And he's left him behind, but yeah, I'm sure he'll continue doing his shitty videos, obsessing over Hedgehog Man, obsessing over Right VP. He only did one video 2 weeks ago. He's made about 40 videos since, trying to dig into their entire lives, and just, it's pathetic, mate. He's like a fucking little girl. Who else? Oh, Danny G. Danny G's flapped it again. Can't believe it. How many times now? He's just another JDP, and he just pretending to fight people. He's supposed to be, right? If you don't know who Danny G is, he thinks he's a Viking warrior. Every video he does, he's telling everyone how hard he is, how fast he is, how smart he is, how many noses and faces he's bitten off. But so far, the couple times he's supposed to have had 3 fights that I know of. Right, 3 times he could have proved himself and showed everybody he is a hard man, he is a fighter. And all 3 times he bottled it and done everything other than having a fight. The first one was with Reacher. Reacher put it on his toes. He went absolutely quiet. And I think this is when I realised that he ain't a fighter. He's just a pretender. He's just another JDP. He's just a wannabe tough guy. And Reacher put it on him and he went silent. Said absolutely nothing, not a word. And then one night he got drunk and he was like, oh, I'm going to bite your face up. Hello, everyone. You know, like he does. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. And he repeats everything. Like, oh, Hedgehog man, I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. I'll do that for free. I'll do it for... It's like, all right, mate, you fucking said it 9 times now. We've heard you. And he bottled it with Reacher. He sobered up the next morning. Because when he was drunk, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then the next day, when he's sobered up, silence again. So he bottled that one. And then that TikTok, he put it on him. And he was saying, oh, I want 50k up front. I'm in charge of this. I'm your boss. And it's like, oh, fuck off. So he bottled that one, priced himself out, talked himself out of that one. And the latest one, fucking Hedgehog man, put it on his toes. Let's have an all-in. And what's he done? He's fucking, give me the location, right? Oh, well, you're changing the goalposts. You're doing this. Oh, I'm going to do this. You've got to do 10 press-ups. You've got to do 9 stuff. And he's like, mate, if you're a fucking Viking warrior, right, somebody puts it on you, you go and fight them. I don't know why he wants to be a Viking. Anyway, they're fucking rapists and thieves, aren't they? Fucking get a better idol, mate. But I can just imagine back in the day if some Viking got it put on him, he'd gone and grab his fucking axe and his shield and he'd have steamed into him. He wouldn't be going live at 8 a.m. fucking shadowboxing with a plastic sword, would he? That's all he ever does. He talks, theatricality and deception, powerful agents for the uninitiated. But we're all initiated now. We're all onto you, mate. You're a pretender. And if you can't fight, there's no wrong with that. I can't fight. But I'm not the one pretending I'm a fucking Viking warrior from Valhalla, am I? Absolutely embarrassing. All he had to do, right? Hedgehog man called him out. Right, let's go. I'll come to... I don't know where's Hedgehog man live. Is it Cardiff? No, Carlisle, innit? I'll come to Carlisle. I'll go live. You know, meet me in Carlisle. And then that'd have been it. Everyone would be like, well, at least he's gone, at least he's turned up. And then if Hedgehog man didn't turn up, the joke's on him then. If he was just joking to have him running round, and he could say, see, he flapped it, he's a pussy. And that'd have been a win for fucking Danny G, but he didn't. No, I'm not doing this, you've got to do this, It's just all talk, innit? Just all absolute waffle. The worst Viking warrior we've ever seen. And I mean, Hedgehog man's like the easiest opponent out of the whole of Darkside, I'd say, unless he's like a secret undercover brown jitsu fucking MMA fighter or something. But he doesn't look like he could fight to me. And I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but you're supposed to be this hard case. And he's flapped it, he's bottled it, and that's the whole of the Darkside summed up in it. Just a bunch of fucking lonely losers, never had a fight in their life. They all think they're hard, they all think they're tough guys, they all call each other real ones when they're just the fakest fucking people out there. They don't know what a real one is. You know, the life that they portray and pretend is not something to fucking boast about. But the pathetic losers that have never had a fight, never gonna have a fight, they just want to pretend they're gonna have a fight, he's gonna fight him. I mean, look at that Danny Christie. You know, you think if someone put it on him and say, right, I want to fight you, well, I'll fight you tomorrow, all in. Danny will be there the next day, right, let's go, let's have it. Because he is about that line, you know, he is a fighter. But all these pretenders, all these Johnny P's and Danny G's, it's just fucking sad, pathetic, wannabe tough guys. That's all they are. Bunch of fucking mobeys. We should change it from the dark side to the pretend fight club. Fantasy fight club, that's what we should have. Danny G at the top. Fucking 40-0. Charlie P below it. 39-0. The Doc, his record is actually real, but that's his missus' record against him. 50-0 with 50 knockouts. Did you see him when he was sat whinging? His missus knocked his phone up. He's going, oh, I've done it wrong. Fucking hell. It's like, you little fucking crank you are. They're a bunch of mobies, a lot of them. Absolute wimps. But anyway, yeah. Another day, another pretend fight, another 10 pretend fights. And none of them have ever fought, none of them ever will, because they're all fucking pussies. But anyway, that's the video this morning. I did do a video, it took me about an hour, and it was about intravenous drug users. And it got age restricted and copyrighted, so I fucking can't upload it now. So I'm going to have to try and find another one tomorrow. That's why I've done a Darkside video instead, because it's easy content, isn't it? But anyway, if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and stop pretending that you can fight. We all know you can't. Bonjour.